In this video, we can explore the situation of what happened yesterday, the last month, the last year. Here we make use of the past symbol. It is used for the completed actions in the past. Let us first narrate the story, and later we will come back to identify the form of the verb used in the story, the vocabulary, and the interactive questions. Let's first narrate the story. The name of the story is The Horrible Night. It was a true story happened in my life in 2020 at the southmost part of India, a place of forests and mountains. It was a dark, rainy night of Friday. We reached there in a minibus, and there were 12 students and 2 teachers only. Out of 12, 4 were girls. It was a treat to explore the mountain. We expected to reach there in the palace early, which is situated at a distance of around 5 kilometers away from the mountain range. We planned our lodging and dinner there. It was too isolated a place. Students were put in dormitories, and we were in one room. After fresh air, we were on back for dinner. There were a lot of rooms in the palace. The students opted their own rooms to occupy. We told them to go to bed as we had to get ready for trekking in the early morning. We were exhausted after the long journey. The students were in the mood of enjoyment after dinner. They tried to break the sound of the heavy rain. Finally, they all slept. The time was around 1 a.m. I was struck by hearing a heavy noise from one of the rooms. Nobody responded, and I thought they were in some storm. I woke up and called my friend, but he didn't respond. I peeped outside through the window. It was too dark and deadly. Immediately, there was a thunder sound, followed by lightning. I saw a man so tall, in long black coat and a hat in the light, dragging someone away from the palace towards the forest. I couldn't get the courage to open the main door. The next day early morning, around 6, we assembled again for breakfast. We didn't see Reshma. Reshma and Lekha were supposed to share the same room. Lekha only came. I asked Lekha, what happened to Reshma? I don't know. I changed to Shrikant's room yesterday itself. Immediately, we searched the room. Nobody was there, and we noticed thick blood scattered over the room. And there were signs of dragging the body through the corridor. The situation became panic. We all came outside and searched everywhere and didn't get any information. I called police but didn't get connection. The students were scared of the situation and they were unmoved. And finally, we decided to return. Before coming to the questions, I'll make you familiar the type of the verb used in the story. Two forms of the verb to be used in the story are was and were. Some of the past form or the main verbs are listed below. You have to identify the base form of the verb and the situation in which we used. These are the questions for you. The first word is expected. A pause of 2 seconds. The base word is expect. We expected to reach in the palace early. Next word is planned. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the verb is plan. We planned our lodging and dinner there in the palace. Next word is told. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the verb is tell. We told to the students to go to bed as we have to wake up early in the morning for trekking. The next word is tried. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the verb is try. After dinner, students tried to break the sound of the heavy rain. Next word is slept. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the word is sleep. The situation is, finally, they all slept after dinner. Next word is woke up. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the word is wake up. I woke up and called my friend after hearing the heavy sound. The last word is assembled. A pause of 2 seconds. The base form of the verb is assemble. We assembled again around 6 for breakfast. Find more verbal words from the story. Now we have to go for part 4, vocabulary. We have some selected words from the story. The first word is isolated. Far away from other places. Isolated. Far away from other places. See the picture. Dormitories. Separate rooms for the students to rest. Dormitories. Separate rooms for the students to rest. See the picture. Trekking. Exploring mountains or forests as adventure on foot. Trekking. Exploring mountains or forests as adventure on foot. See the picture. Next word is responded. Say something in reply. Responded. Say something in reply. See the picture. Peep. Overlooked through a narrow way. Peep. Overlooked through a narrow way. See the picture. Dragging. Pulling something with force. Dragging. Pulling something with force. See the picture. Corridor. A long passage in a building. Corridor. A long passage in a building. See the picture. Panic. Sudden fear or anxiety which is uncontrollable. Panic. Sudden fear or anxiety which is uncontrollable. See the picture. That's all. Now we have to think about questions. The first question is, how many were there for the trip? A pause of 2 seconds. There were 12 students and 2 teachers. We have the second question. What was the purpose of the trip? A pause of 2 seconds. It was trekking to reach summit of the mountain. Third question. Did you reach there on time? A pause of 2 seconds. No, we didn't reach there on time. Let's go to the next question. Why did you reach there in the palace late? A pause of 2 seconds. We reached there late because there was heavy rain. Okay, next question. Why did I peek through the window at the midnight? A pause of 2 seconds. I peeked through the window because I heard a heavy sound. Next question. What did I notice through the window? A pause of 2 seconds. I noticed a tall man wearing a long coat and hat was dragging a body from the palace towards the forest. Next question. Who was the one missing in the next morning? A pause of 2 seconds. Reshma was the one missing in the next morning. Why did the situation become panic? Pause of 2 seconds. The situation became panic due to Reshma's missing. The last question. What was the decision at last? A pause of 2 seconds. At last we decided to return. This is okay for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, like and share the video. Okay, bye-bye.